something massive just happened. Mr. President just removed the Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun, and he replaced him with our favorite taxman, Mr. Taiwo Oyedele. Now, before I get your opinion, make I give you some facts, because this one will be small matter. First, who be this Mr. Taiwo himself? This is not somebody who starts from Polytechnic because he no get admission to Figo University. But instead of him to give up, him continue with his schooling. Him even send him personal bond for hostel just to pay for professional exams. And as a result of all those sacrifices, him become a chartered accountant even before he finished school. After that one, he spent 22 years with PwC, which is one of the biggest accounting firms in the world. And him rise from just a learner to one of their tax leaders in Africa, overseeing 30 countries. In 2023, Mr. President appointed him as the chairman of the Presidential Fiscal Policy for Tax Reform. And under his leadership, they passed 4 tax reform bills into law. So in March this year, which was last month, they promoted him to become the State Minister of Finance. And 5 weeks later, he officially became the National Minister of Finance, or Kapata of Finance in Nigeria. That's now one of the fastest rise, we say any minister don't rise in recent Nigerian history. But now, why Mr. President removed the former Minister of Finance? The official reason why they give them talk to they do this one to strengthen the cohesion in governance, meaning they want to make all the areas of government they want. But something else, they tell a different story, and I will tell you what that in be. In December last year, Mr. Wale Edu himself stand in front of the National Assembly and he tell them to their face. Say the money we say the government plans to collect this year now 40 trillion naira. But the money we say government actually collects at the end of the day was just 10 trillion naira. 10 trillion naira out of 40 trillion. That means the government miss almost 30 trillion naira. Money we supposed to enter, it no enter. And because of that, only 30% of all the projects we say government talks say they go do. Now only 30% they get money to start for 2025. 70% of the government's projects, no money to do them. Whether they remove him for telling the truth or they remove him for failing to cover what he supposed to cover, that one I will leave him for you to decide. But one thing they clear, the man will not replace him to be a politician. These are experts in the field of finance. That is to say, a private sector mind don't enter into governance. And whether this one will translate to results, we go see. But for now, I think I carry this one. Comment. If you find this insightful, kindly like, comment, and share to your friend.